Welcome back, everybody. Tony talking trash about music. Dino back in the house to wrap up our little damned endeavor. Damned it may be. We're going to do 15 favorite tracks of ours from those splendid 12 records that we rated in the last episode. If you haven't checked that out, check that out. What you got to say before this one, Dino? Anything?
Well, it's damned. It's damned whatever you choose, damned whatever you don't. So on these, man, I mean,
Sure.
there's so many there's so many good songs. You know what I mean? And this list, like we talked about a few minutes ago, this list could change next week. I could ask you for 15, 10 of your 15 may change next week. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
You're listening to something, you go, oh God, yeah, I forgot about that. And on these, we can even include, right? Well, actually, we do go off the 12, but there's some B-sides that are really good that I
Yeah.
didn't include.
Yeah.
I mean, they're doing all these deluxe editions and they're putting a lot of B-sides on there, man.
Yeah. I
And
don't
some
know.
of
I
them are
probably,
really, really nice. We could do a
yeah.
show just on B-sides.
Yeah, see, I'm not as big of a. I don't buy the CD, so that's I'm kind of left off. But yeah, absolutely, I
Right,
think
with
it makes
vinyl.
sense.
Yeah.
I even know from the ones that I do have, from the major artists, the Who, the stuff like that. There's been some crazy good
Yeah.
shit that's been done. Well, I'm going to start. I think what we've decided we're going to do, folks, is we're going to go five at a time here, and so I am going to start off with. The number 15, and number 15 I'm going to pick I think all these are classics. I'm going to pick, to me, it's my favorite moments, probably of one of my favorite moments of the Black Album is the track Twisted Nerve, number 15. I think that may have been a single. It may have been played on the radio some. I think that it kind of echoed in a new sound. The new sound was kind of peaked out with as Dino and I alluded to last time. By one from the next one, and I selected "Is It a Dream" from the one I'm talking about, where it perfected from here, Phantasmagoria here, and that was again that was our consensus number two. I think Dino's number one, my number five. It ended up being number two. A number two uh, consensus for us. Strong record. I'm going to go number 13 to the Bazaar, as we said. Nick Mason produced Music for Pleasure, Problem Child 13. My favorite track from that record. That's a difficult record. I mean, it's funny that every time I think about that, the fact that Lou Edmonds, the guy that's in Pill now, is on that is to me is just mind blowing because it's just
Yeah.
completely.
Yeah.
It sounds a
Yeah.
little more clattered, but it really doesn't sound like that much different from the first record as far as the density of it goes. It just sounds different. It sounds more like it's produced by a guy from Pink Floyd. I hate to say, but that's what it sounds like.
Right.
It sounds like one of those, like it's influenced by those metal and those kind of things and that sound, and it just doesn't really fit, I don't think, with the material. I'm going to go. We got 15, 14, 13. I'm going to go to number 12 with the one Elvis Costello covered and everybody else. The standout first one, probably exposure to it from the first record. Neat, neat, neat. And that was a good single. That was a great single. It was one of the early ones. I know it was some of the compilations and things. So
Oh yeah.
that's going to be my number 12. And I'm going to surprise you by number 11, a song that I would have never thought about we wouldn't have had to, listen to all these things again. So I'm going to pick
Hmm.
the surprisingly catchy song "Little Miss Disaster" from So Who's Paranoid, the very unloved
Oh
number
wow.
11
Yeah.
consensus from us. But I love that song. Something about that song, I know it's maybe even border on with the style of it to be maybe guilty pleasure. But anyway, that's my number 11. So that's 15 through 11. Your turn, Dino.
Okay. Well, these are going to be all over the place, and I definitely leaned on some albums as I picked out my singles. And I didn't do it deliberately. It's just I started going back listening to stuff, and I just pulled stuff off out. Now maybe the albums didn't finish as high as some of the singles do, and vice versa.
Yep.
But my number 15 is "I Just Can't Be Happy Today" from Machine Gun. Etiquette. Okay. That's
Awesome.
number what's that?
15. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. That's my favorite one.
I just can't be happy today for Machine Gun. Number 14. Not talked about a lot. I don't know if we covered it a lot. I think we mentioned it once. Number 14, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde from the Black Album. Uh,
Hmm.
and number 13, uh, I think I placed this too low on the list of 15, but it's Grimly Fiendish from Phantasmagoria. Should be much higher, but that's where it is. That's my track that I've always said belongs on Who's, the Who sellout, somewhere on sellout, you know.
Yeah, it does. That sounds
Love,
almost
love.
like almost like an end whistle track, doesn't it?
Oh,
In
yeah, and it
a
just
way.
it's got the harmony and and everything. It just really does. It just you can tell what they were listening to when he wrote this one.
Oh yeah.
Um, then number
Great record.
12, the title track for Anything. That was the album following Phantasmagoria, and I like the video. I like the track. They played the video a lot on the late MTV, which just went under this week, and it was
I see.
great. It was the same band from Phantasmagoria, and it was a cool tune. It was very catchy. It was radio friendly. So Anything at 12, and then from Evil Spirits on 11, Standing on the Edge. Okay, of Tomorrow. Standing on the Edge of Tomorrow from Evil Spirits is my
Nice.
number 11. And then
Right.
number 10,
No. That's
Is It a
five right there.
Dream?
That's five right there, man.
Oh, okay.
That's
Oh,
five right
shit. I'm
there. Now we'll
sorry.
start
Yeah.
from 10 on. Man, I remember that anything video. That just missed mine. Hey, what about this MTV thing?
Yeah,
Because I
they're
noticed on
out.
the box, it's still on the box. I mean, it's still running shows, but I guess they're all reruns
Yeah,
now, right? They're
they're
not producing
having
new.
they have these big goblets of wine, and they're having this feast out in the field, and the camera's just constantly going in a circle around the whole band. Like the whole video is
Well,
very
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like yeah.
I remember it in the club. I remember it. It's almost one of those motions where you get like motion sick. I remember I went down to
Yeah,
I
it
went
is. It
down to
actually
I went to
because it never
Virginia, and
stops the whole
yeah I
time.
went to yeah I went to King's Dominion, and for Virginia I went with my friend John. Well, son, and and uh,
Yeah.
and a couple other friends, and we went that thing as soon as we went one of those motion things, dude. It messed me up the whole day. I was ready to throw up the moment I was done. It was
Oh
terrible.
God. Yeah,
All
that's what it
right, man, let's
reminds you of,
go.
the whole video.
I'm okay, man. I'm gonna keep rolling here, dude. I am going to go to I'm gonna go to the debut here. You're gonna see this. Like I agree with you, man. My things are lean on certain records, and this may be
Yeah.
one you would say it is. I've already hit it once, and here's hit number two for the debut with "I Fall" from the first side. I just love it. I love the pace of it. There's something about that one. I mean, it starts off, you kind of question it with the Brian J and the bluesy thing, but then once that comes,
Yeah.
that's to me that's Fabs. But anyway, that's my number 10. I'm going to go with number 9 is going to be what is it? Channel 7. Da-na-na. Plan 9, Channel 7, man. Machine Gun Etiquette. That's my number 9.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Always love it. It's alive. It's a
That's a
great
great track.
it's a really good
Yeah,
one.
it's a great track.
Um I go with Invite. I think this is the Invite, the first track, the lead off track from Strawberries is going to be my number 8. I know a lot of people don't like that
Right.
record. I know you and I are like kind of on the opposite ends of it. And it was the end of Captain and the band. I mean, that was
Yeah.
kind of the walkout point of that. Number 7, let's go back to Machine Gun Etiquette. Hit it one more time with Anti Pope. Going back to church tonight. I'm going to nick the collection plate. Got nothing against church and many people who go there who show they're plain ignorant and don't understand how a congregation on the weekend won't change their behavior. So many people are desperate enough to seek answers from the purviews of hope.
Yeah,
I should know. I used to go there myself. Not till
exactly.
today became anti-pope. Anti-pope. That's my number 7. Number 6. I'm going to go with my
No,
other.
nice.
Well, one of my favorite songs from Strawberries. That's "Life Goes On." Number 6 is "Life Goes On" from Strawberries. I know a lot of people probably would think it's probably an album track, but a lot of times, I'm just that way. I'm sorry I pick all these
Sweet.
weird shit, but that's my number 6, man. So it's over to
No,
you,
that's great.
brother. 10-6 from Dino now.
Okay, so I got to go back to 10. I kind of already previewed it. It Is It a Dream from Phantasmagoria. I think
Oh
it's one
yeah,
of the best singles off the album. I mean,
yeah, it's on my list
that
too,
album
man.
was
I know
huge,
it's my number
you know.
14. Yep.
And so that was number 10. Number 9,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to Strawberries with
Uh huh.
Life Goes On.
All right,
Life
man.
Goes On from Strawberries.
Well, you're with
And
me on
then
that one, man.
a little newer, 8, Looking for Action from Grave Disorders.
Ooh,
From Grave Disorder, yeah.
that is a good one, man. You're
So
right.
Looking for Action at number
Oh,
8.
number 8.
And then number 7, yeah, number 8, Looking for Action.
I like this.
And then number 7, I think everyone has had this. This has happened to about every guy that I know. Drinking About My Baby from the Black Album. Okay,
Oh my
that
God.
is number 7. Yeah, Drinking About My Baby. And then my number 6 to wrap up the second 5. You've already talked. I got Neat 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 from Damn Damn
Oh,
Damn.
nice,
So that's
nice,
my
nice,
number
nice, man.
6. Neat Neat Neat.
All right, brother. Well, let's roll on now. I guess we're gonna go on one for one now, going all the rest of the way in since we're down to the number 5. So we have quite a few that have popped up on both of our lists, and that's reassuring. So that
So we're gonna go back
uh,
and forth on these.
yeah, let's go
Yeah,
back and
we're gonna
forth.
go
So I'm going to start
back
with
and
my
forth.
number
Yeah,
5, and
let's
my
do
number
that.
5, I'm going to go with the song that was not on the record but was right after the record was Eloise from the which I love to hear that all
Oh,
the time,
yeah, yeah. You
and that
talked
is a
about that.
non-album one, and that should be
Oh, it's great.
that's my number 5
Well, it
from
was
I'm going to say from
it
Phantasmagoria
was
era.
included.
Yep.
It is. It was included on all the other releases after
Yeah.
the album came out,
It
the
does.
remasters, everything. I think it
And
was
it
thrown
fits.
in
It fits
almost
right in.
all the
Yeah, it
time.
fits right in the record. It's a
It
safe time.
does. It belongs on that album,
It does. I think of
and
that
that's a
album when I
great
think of.
song. And
Yeah, that's my
so
number
number
5, brother.
5 for me,
Yes, sir.
back to Machine Gun Etiquette with Love
Oh,
Song.
oh my! I like it. That just missed mine.
So
I love it.
yeah.
That's one of my favorites. Man, oh man, I like that. Something about that whole album, I love, man. Love that record, man. That's
Oh,
not
it's
your number
great. Yeah.
5.
Number 5, Love Song from Machine Gun.
Well, I'm gonna go. I already hit the first song on it, so now number 4, I'm gonna go to my absolute favorite, which is the one right after that, which is "Generals" from Strawberries, the second song, and that's my favorite song on Strawberries. And
Wow.
a lot of people don't like that. That's where it drew me
That's
in,
great.
man. It drew me in from there, and from that
No,
point,
no,
it
I
was a
think
little
it's a
weird.
great song.
Yeah,
Oh
I like
yeah.
it. So that's my number 4,
That's a great
"Generals" from
song.
Strawberry.
Number 4, my 4, right back into Machine Gun. Smash It Up at number 4
Of course, man. Awesome, awesome classic,
for
man.
Machine Gun Etiquette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What they don't say enough about that is, the multi parts of that. Because if you think, I know there's like 3 parts, and people mostly think of the vocal part when at the end when the beginning, the acoustic parts and all that. That's like could be almost like
Yeah.
almost jazzy. It just shows how
And
good a player they
that could, yeah. And it's almost like when I first heard it, maybe I was wrong, whatever. But I always felt that they could share that song with the Stranglers, and
are.
either
Absolutely.
band would have done a great job with that song. You know, um, so
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
where are we now,
Wait,
man? Like, let
so
me
that
give me
was
a
my
second.
3. Wait for the blackout. Yeah.
That was your number three. My
Mm-hmm.
that was your number what, four? Or that was your number three?
No, number three. Number four
No,
was Smash It
I
Up
didn't do
from
my
Machine
three.
Gun.
I didn't do my three, and this is why I'm
Oh,
confused
damn.
because my number three is
Damn.
waiting for the fucking blackout too. That's my number three. I looked down, I saw you say it. I'm like, it's my turn. That's my number three,
uh,
so I went back to here and said, am I
but
wrong here? Oh my God!
you're
So
like,
we
wait a
agree.
minute. Did he?
How did you know? I mean, so we have the same number three.
I
That's
did
okay.
not know. Wait for the
Oh
blackout.
my God,
We
me
did that
too.
with
And that's
Lou
what a
Reed. If you remember back
yeah,
during the Lou Reed days,
yeah,
we did
yeah,
that on High in the City. You remember that? High in the City
yeah.
was like top five, maybe?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it was unbelievable. Wow. All right, man. I'm gonna go to number two
So
now. I'm
wait
gonna
for the
go to
blackout.
that's your number three. That's a consensus
Yeah.
number three for us both. Okay, number
Yeah.
two. I'll go to number
Across
two
the
now.
board.
Number
Yeah.
two, going back to the first record, I'm going to go to the first single, "New Rose." I know it's not really punk, but it has a lot of energy and it's Dave Vanian, and I think it's still, that he really jarred me. That was some of the most
Well,
jarring vocals
that's the one that hooked.
that
Oh
hooked me.
yeah.
Number two, man, for
And
me.
it was from that period. Yeah, it's from that period, and it even back then you could hear the band as really good songwriters, really good musicians. Even though it was three chords and letting it rip, there was something special about them. Even during that period, and that song personified what I heard, and I thought that they would be eventually. You know.
Yeah, because
So,
I think
yeah, my number two. Ready
okay.
for this? My number
It's,
two. Okay, my number two, going back to Phantasmagoria, another fantastic single, Shadow of Love, is
oh
number
my
two.
God, you love okay. You do, man. You love that. That is a good one. It is, man. It is a good one. I need to give that album more of a
That was a
shake.
great live. I mean, I saw that tour live, and it was, my God, I was right up front in a small club, and they were just, I mean, Dave's voice was so good that tour. I mean, it was fantastic. He
They
was
were a
so
great
good,
band,
and
man.
the band was
I like it too.
fantastic. They were crack, you know.
I can't believe we had to see number three. All right, man. I'm ready for the number one. We're ready
So
for
we're
the
down to
number
number
one.
one.
We're down for my favorite song, and my favorite song, Dino. It's already on Dino's. Is Dino's number four? Is the classic
What's
"Smash It
that?
Up" "Smash It Up" from Machine Gun Etiquette. That is my number
I
four.
can't hear
My
you.
number one is your number four. "Smash It Up" from Machine
My
Gun
number
Etiquette.
four,
That's my
Smash
number
It
one.
Up.
Yes, sir. That's my number one.
That's your number one?
Yes, sir. My number one.
Wow.
Now it's over to you, brother. Yeah,
Smash It
we got a
Up.
lot of the same songs, obviously, because I mean they're
Well,
great. They're
it
classics.
tends to when you get to that final five. My number
Yeah.
one, New
Yep.
Rose
Oh
by the
my God!
Damn
See, so
Damn
we're
Damn.
just switch it up top. That's great, man. So that would probably be our consensus number one then. Would be New Rose because yours is one and mine's two. So I mean that's 1.5
Yeah,
average. I'm gonna get it.
yeah, New Rose is mine.
Well, everybody, let us know what you guys think, man. You have any final thoughts on this, Dino? Have any final
Yeah,
thoughts here, man?
let us know
Yeah,
what you
I got.
think.
What are you
Post
thinking,
your
man?
list.
I got it, man. So what we're gonna do is Joe's gonna put up the list at the end, and we're gonna keep it going. I've been going in and out on this thing. Surprisingly, I don't know why he keeps doing this, but anyway, everybody leave your list, please. Everybody smash the like button, and we expect to see from you here and hear from you guys. Any final thoughts, Dino? No. Okay. Well.
All right. Absolutely. Look forward to hearing from everybody.
Okay. We will catch you guys next time. Thanks.